I hope everyone is feeling well, loved, and blessed. And I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna give it a second just to see if anybody comes in to watch the reading live. And while I'm waiting on that, let me drop in the live chat my information to donate and tip. Thank you so much to those who do donate and tip. Don't forget that you can also book a personal reading with me through the email that's linked in the description. I also do lives where I do free personal, sometimes free questions, so catch those if you can. Subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notifications, okay? All right. I feel like I should wait just a little bit more. I was picking up something at the start of the video, but I done damn forgot. You could feel like you're very forgetful of things at this time, forgetting to do things. I'm getting this not by coincidence or this not by like accident here. These wise counsel beings or these ascended masters that's currently around you are energetically cleansing you, excuse me. You have ascended masters that's around you that's energetically cleansing you and trying to get you to focus on the guidance that's trying to be given to you at this time regarding where you're heading this next season or this next cycle, okay? It could be hard for a lot of you all to focus your attention on the communication that's coming from in-house, okay? Because of this Mercury retrograde for some of you all, and because of the past cycle that you're coming out of, okay? I feel like a lot of us are coming out of sleepiness, tiredness. We're also, some of us are in cycles of trying to balance our emotions as well. So your communication why the fuck this reading gonna get out, it's gonna get out, so just y'all already know that stuttering stuff, you already know where that come from. But yeah, your spirit team has been newly equipped with powerful spiritual beings who are trying to assist you on this next journey or this next cycle in your journey to reach fulfillment. Because there's a lot of things, I want to say, pulling away from your energy at this time. At this time, a lot of things are being detached from you. So as things are detaching from you, it could seem as if your emotions are in balance because you're regaining your power back, okay? You're putting your focus, or you need to put your focus on yourself, all right? But let me stop chit-chatting and show y'all the cards. I did pull some rooms today. This is the Tiawa's room. Let me turn this down so we don't got that glare. This one represents balance and justice here. So this is the Most High coming in and letting you know that balance is coming in. Justice is being restored, or justice is turning in your favor at this time. It may definitely feel as if balance is not coming in because everything is rocky and chaotic. But everything is rocky and chaotic because your spirit team, the Most High, is energetically detaching what no longer serves you, what cannot go with you in this next cycle, okay? You got this room out here. What is this? Anzu's room. This represents communication. This represents signs. This represents synchronicities. This represents communication. Also order, divine inspiration, open paths of communication, change, intellect here, insight, true vision. So the Most High, your spirit team, is definitely trying to get you to understand that this is a season of really just focusing on you. There are no distractions right now in your pathway. There are no obstacles right now in your pathway. You are not being blocked. You are not being trapped. You just need to balance yourself. You need to ground yourself at this time. So that looks like going out in nature, doing your spiritual practices, prayers, really taking time to also do a lot of self-care things at this time as well. Sunday is a good day to really sit with self and organize the thoughts, regain your energy, because that Sunday is ruled by the sun. You also got the Manans room, which is just clarity and confirmation, because this room represents the self. It represents your thoughts. It represents divine structure of intelligence. It represents your power here. It represents you, your creative ideas. So this is a season about you. The Most High wants you to enjoy this abundance that's coming in by yourself, because you built the foundation by yourself, brick by brick here, okay? And that does not mean that you cannot be generous, use your discernment, but that is just where you are in this time. All right. You got the first house coming out here again. This is about ourselves. This is about our personalities, our self-esteem, appearance, our beauty. It represents us, how people see us as well. Also coming through representing our strength. You got Venus and you got Jupiter coming out here. So yeah, everything about you is balancing out at this time, and you are expanding. Your psychic abilities are expanding. Your light is expanding. And also your recognition is expanding as well. A lot of people are about to see you for what you truly are here, okay? There's a lot of changes happening in your physical appearance here. Maybe you're changing your wardrobe, or you're changing how you present yourself to others here, okay? Yeah, the Man's room also represents friends and social order. So you're changing who you surround yourself with. You're changing who you decide to communicate with and let into your sacred life here, okay? Your life is very sacred. Your energy is sacred. Yeah, you've been in a season where you have poured a lot of yourself into these friends, into these relationships, to where now these things have been detached from you, and it feels like you're struggling to stay balanced in your emotions here. And that's because there was so many energy vampires around you. Now during this time, you are cleared of that. So this is the perfect time, collective, for you to really be sitting with yourself and receiving the communication from the Most High and your spirit team here. You got Pisces coming out here, which is ruled by Jupiter. So a lot of things are expanding. Jupiter also represents wisdom here, truth, teaching, and gravity. A lot of the things that you have endured in the last cycle was to teach you. Sometimes the universe has to break you to build you here, okay? So don't beat yourself up about any decisions that you made in the past. Just gain the wisdom from that lesson and move forward, because the more you stagnate yourself by delaying, the more you stagnate yourself by reminiscing on the past and trying to balance your mind by finding answers that just aren't there, you're going to delay yourself, okay? So with this Pisces energy as well, representing truthfulness and empathetic, you need to be true with your emotions. Yeah, the detachment might bring a little bit of grief, it may bring a little bit of fear or worry, but when you actually sit with yourself and you analyze the situation in which you were detached from, you'll start to notice at times, 144 is significant, you'll start to notice at times your intuition, your spirit team, the Most High showed you red flags, or there were things that were happening that did not align with your true emotions. It did not align with your true self, but you just continue to go forward and move forward. And for a lot of you all, the reason why you were enduring a lot of the things that you were enduring in the past cycle is because you had just started to get equipped to learning about this universal experience. So you're coming out of your awakening full of love, healing energy, wanting to share all this love, light, and positivity. Just be vulnerable with people. Excuse me, make these connections, spread wisdom, and just give your love. Give to where you forgot to make boundaries in that process. So yeah, you all have now been in situations to where you can fully see your soul purpose. You can fully see what's going to fulfill your soul, and you can fully see how to create boundaries to keep what your soul is wanting and what your soul is doing sacred. Okay, you got beyond the mind here. There's a lot of things happening with you that are beyond your understanding at this time. Also, confirmation with the Pisces, representing just, reserved. It's like this specific time in your journey was calculated by the Most High. But you have been freed. You have been freed. So now that whatever this is that has been detached from you, or you've been moved from this energy, whatever it is for you, you now have enough energy, enough time, and enough space to act on the wisdom that you were receiving. Because a lot of us were receiving guidance in the midst of being in these cycles where we were enduring a lot, or, you know, what's the word? Not accepting, but kind of just sweeping things under the rug. We were getting intuitive guidance on what not to do, kind of ignoring it. You know what I'm saying? So you were always having this inner conflict. You were always having this inner conflict about this. But now you're free from that because you don't have it. A lot of you all could just be free from things that was continuing to be used to start spiritual warfare for you. I don't know what just made me want to grab them rubber bands. I don't know what I got going on. You also got shine your light here. So yeah, you all are about to be put on some kind of pedestal or receiving some kind of recognition where you can shine your light, or this season is about to be strictly for you to shine your light. Rather that recognition is just between you and source energy, you realizing your power, you knowing your strength here. Your beauty standards have also changed, okay? Your beauty standards have also changed as you're going through this journey of gaining wisdom here and connecting with your psychic abilities. Yeah, a lot of you all are carrying less baggage. Like, you're just carrying less. All right, so if you're a woman, that could be you wearing less makeup, or, you know, things of that nature. Not saying wearing makeup is bad, because I need to figure out how to do my own makeup. But yeah, your beauty standards are just changing. It's not so what society wants. It's based on what you want, based on your soul. You got gratitude coming out here. You all need to find gratitude in every day you wake up. You start off the day full of positive energy. A lot of you all are in gratitude now about the separations or the detachments of things that do not serve you here, okay? A lot of you all were dealing with energies who were very dependent on your energy, even though they didn't physically show you any gratitude or physically show you that they are appreciative of your presence. There were energy vampires. So some of you all are coming into this cycle of being grateful that you have been removed from situations. Yeah, you realize that you are a empath here, which can lead you to stay longer than what you need to in certain situations is what I'm picking up. You got self-esteem coming out here in reverse. But they flew over here with this beyond the mind. There's a lot of planetary shifts happening at this time. There's portals opening and stuff like that. So you may feel less of yourself at this time. Self-esteem could be a little low at this time. But don't beat yourself up. This is you ascending. This is you awakening to another part of your journey. I'm also picking up with this Pisces and reserved energy. Like a lot of you all could just, you're using your discernment about when you show your true self, because you know your true self is very pure and light, which can attract a lot of darkness. So yeah, you could be around a lot of communities, a lot of social events, and you're not so much quick to show your personality. You're not so quick to give yourself to the world. You get what I'm saying? You more so just sit back, observe a little bit, sense the energy out, and then it's like, okay, let me get comfortable. This is all about you creating boundaries here. So yeah, this is the universe also saying that you're going to be grateful for this cycle of isolation, or this cycle that you're in currently, because sooner or later it's going to teach you how to create boundaries on how you give your energy or how you show your personality. First house. First house also represents self-esteem. You all are just understanding that your soul is so powerful that it's, I've been saying this in the past reading, something about you all's appearance or your beauty. It's like people are seeing your soul through your skin. It's like that power you have built within you is literally seeping through your pores. Like, you may not feel at your best because you may not have the right materials. You may not been able to, go get hair, nails, lashes, and all that shit done. But if you walk into a room full of people, people are looking at you like the god or the goddess you are because of your soul. It doesn't matter about any of the materials or what's on your body. It's literally that look in your face, that skin. You get what I'm saying? People are seeing that your soul is pure. All right, and that's attracting a lot of people to you. A lot of people want to come in and all of something, share their life story. And it's like, yeah, thank you, Spirit. Things are flipping. So if you're like me, but I'm changing, y'all. I'm creating boundaries. I'm the type of person, I'm a open book. Like, we can have a little conversation, and then you can damn know all my childhood trauma and the shit I went through. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm just so true in myself that I don't have any judgment for myself. So I don't mind sharing my story to other people. But that really ain't worked out for me in a lot of cases. So that could be you, and you being in these cycles of being detached and having to regain power, having to regain self-esteem, having to become back sacred after being vulnerable to certain energies. It's like, yeah, you're creating boundaries to where it's like, nah, I'm gonna just be a little bit more sacred with my journey, sacred with me. I'm gonna take things slow with people, use my discernment. But now you will be attracting those people who used to be like that, coming in, telling all their business, just giving you themselves like it's nothing. But that's because of your energy. Like, your soul is literally glowing outside of your body. You could be seeing a lot of doubles because I got 33 and 44 here. So yeah, that's definitely confirmation that there's a lot of ascended masters around you. These ascended masters are helping you create boundaries but still being true to yourself, because a lot of you all do have this position in life where you are a leader and you are a healer. And sharing your testimony, sharing your wisdom is what you need to do. However, it's just about creating boundaries. You got peace, protecting your peace. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people could think that you're shy, or people could think that you're very, reserved. I just heard bougie. But no, that's just you protecting your peace because you know your personality, you know your soul is very bright, you know it's very attracting. And that's confirmation to how you know that your manifestations are coming quicker, because your magnetic pull is even more stronger here. So yeah, you all are going to find more peace in your life as you start to build these boundaries on how to be more sacred, regarding who you are. As you step into now living your life as your true self, your higher self, you're going to have to become more sacred, because a lot of people are not yet in their own awareness to know how to deal with people who are living in their true self. And I just heard you're not explaining things to anybody. So yeah, maybe you are wanting to do like head wraps or whatever, and people are asking you, but you know these people are like closed-minded. So you trying to explain it's just going to result in maybe a ignorant joke or an ignorant comment. So you're just not even participating in the conversation. This is how you're protecting your peace here. Yeah, you all's boundaries are just changing as you go through this energetic cleansing here. You're purging out a lot of emotions as well. Yeah, humor in reverse. You're not dealing with ignorance. You're not finding anything funny about your soul journey and what you believe in. So yeah, you're grateful here. You're in gratitude. You got fear coming out here in reverse. You all no longer fear your true self. Yeah, a lot of you all could have dimmed your light to try to fit in other people's lives, or you dimmed your light to kind of not seem like the black sheep, or you dimmed your light to not seem odd. But now you're just accepting your true self, your true identity, and you don't give a who resonates with it and who doesn't resonate with it. You're just being sacred, and you're truly waiting on those who resonate with you, your soul tribe, whatever you want to call it. You're truly waiting for those people to make their way in their life, instead of you trying to go out and find them in a way of sharing your wisdom or sharing your testimony, sharing your story. Instead of you trying to find these people by sharing your story, you just being your true self and allowing these people to come to you, because it's just so much dark energy attracted to this high vibration that you're in. You really just have to be on your P's and Q's and use your discernment of who's supposed to be here and who's not supposed to be here. Let me get one more card out this deck. Perseverance coming out here. But it came out here in reverse. People are not going... It's like, how can I say this? Who I'm talking to, y'all are not like new in your awakening or your spiritual journey. But this feels like phase 2. Yeah, this feels like phase 2 of a spiritual awakening. Like, okay, you came to phase 1 and you was just all love, like peace, grace. I love everybody. I want to share my story with everybody. I want to share my gifts to everybody. Then boom, you get hurt, you get tricked, you find out people is karmics and enemies and da 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 da. Now you had the isolation, And the Most High is about to put you quickly back out there in the world, connecting with people. But when you go back out there, you're using the wisdom of the past cycles on becoming more sacred, keeping your peace here. So with this perseverance coming out here in reverse, this is coming from outside energies about to see you differently once again. Like how you started your journey and people wasn't rocking with you, they didn't understand you. It's like phase 2 of that is coming again, because you are doing these, you're setting these boundaries and you're becoming more sacred to protect your peace and protect your light, but other people are not going to understand that. Yeah, so yeah, you may just be setting boundaries like, look, I'm not going to this family event, or I'm not allowing this person to come over my house, da 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 da. And people just, hey, you can't do that. That's your uncle. You can't do that. You know, like people trying to tell you what you can't do based on society standards, or people trying to tell you what you can't do based on the old you. Okay, so maybe you were once, like if you're a reader or somebody, maybe you were somebody who used to give free readings out to, your family or your friends, but you see that cause a lot of chaos. So now you're stepping into this cycle where it's like, yeah, they're gonna have to pay the price. They're gonna have to pay your price. And now people are saying, you can't do that, that's family, God didn't give you those gifts to make money. Like people are going to find reasons to make you feel a way for creating boundaries over your peace. Yeah, so you all don't need to delay this process. You need to really sit with self, figure out how you could do better in the next cycle, because the same test that you just got out of, or the same cycle you just came out of, that test is going to recome. It's going to reroute, and it's based on you how you move with that. All right. So it's based on you how you move with that. Chill, I can't believe he cooked that. That's good. Is I said it's based on you how you, did I say it's based on you how you leave or lead? I don't even know what I just said. But my mind is saying based on how you lead. It's based on you how you lead. Yeah, y'all not gonna be down no too long. If you feel like you in isolation, you feel like a lot of shit just got took from you or separated from you, y'all not gonna be down for long. Especially if you're somebody who's been on this journey for quite some time, and you've gained a lot of spiritual wisdom to where the Most High has been telling you, look, you're a light worker, you're a healer, you got this position to share, da 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 da. Y'all not finna be in this isolation long, or in this energy that you're in for long. You're still ascending. Like you're just ascending, y'all. You got this card coming out here which resonates with the title of the video and what we're talking about. Trust in the wise spirits and your prayer will be answered here, okay? Trust in wise spirits and your prayer will be answered. And look, this card is 33. Ascended Master. We got 33 out here 2 times. So yeah, there's a lot of ascended masters working with you. The crown chakra, the throat chakra, and the third eye chakra is significant as well. Yeah, you can feel like you're doing something wrong, or something's wrong here, because it's like pull and tug on your energy is what I'm picking up. It's like pull or tug on your energy. But yeah, this cycle is supposed to be you learning. You're learning, and you're learning from these ascended masters. You're learning from your spirit team on how to create boundaries on your light. It's like you've chosen to live in your higher self, in your true self. So now it's time to learn how to protect that. Whether this be how to spiritually cleanse yourself, how to connect the communication from your spirit team as well. I just heard the horn. Yeah. How to discern where the communication is coming from. Like, how you know when the angels are communicating with you. Birds, how you know when your ancestors are communicating with you. That kind of energy. The only way I can describe this energy of this reading, y'all, is phase 2 of your spiritual awakening. Phase 2 of your spiritual awakening is the only way I can really describe this energy that I'm reading for you all. Yeah, and that's why it's a lot of ascended masters working with you at this time, because you are now a wise spiritual being yourself. So that's what that ascension was. That ascension was a spiritual initiation to becoming a wise counselor yourself. So that's why I say a lot of you all aren't going to be in this energy of isolation or solitude for much long, because you have a duty. You have a position in the collective to share your wisdom. You are yourself becoming a wise counsel. So yeah, step up to the plate, y'all, because just how y'all like to come to me for wisdom, clarity, confirmation, I want somebody to come to for wisdom, clarity, confirmation. So if that's you, you need to step up. You need to step up. You got true love can never really be lost. True love can never really be lost here. So a lot of you all are going through separations as well when it comes to people in your soul tribe. This could be platonic or this could be romantic here. This could also just be a manifestation, something that was fulfilling you at some point, or something that you thought was a part of your life at some point that was separated here. The Most High is saying don't focus on what was lost or what's not here right now. This is the time for you to gain justice and balance. If it's really attached to your higher self, your soul's journey is going to come back. And when it comes back, it's going to be renewed here. It's not going to come back with the same burdens. You get what I'm saying? So this is not the time to focus on what's not currently with you. Because I've been saying a lot of things that I feel like this is more so when it comes to partnerships romantically. A lot of you all are in separation right now with your counterparts. But that's because a lot of you all's relationships was under heavy spell work, heavy attack. And because they kept using your partner, it's like you may have been the partner that's more spiritually tapped in. So that darker energy, knowing that, was continuing to use your relationship to taunt you, to bully you, to bring lower vibration here. So yeah, the Most High went ahead and let me separate them so that my chosen can do what they need to do. So don't dwell on what you know is a part of you. Yeah. Also, with this, true love can never be lost. Like, a lot of the things that you all have endured in the past is like you want to. 333 is significant. It's like, how can I put this? Because you're in a cycle of creating boundaries, you could be struggling with wanting to be cold-hearted versus wanting to remain in your power. Like, damn, you've been so nice, you've been you in your true self, and it's like people are taking your kindness for weakness, and it could make you kind of have those thoughts of like, F it, I'm not giving anybody no love, I'm not doing that no more. Like, that could be the energy, but you can't be like that. Like, your DNA makeup is not made to be a low vibrational person. You were called and made to be love and light here. So you may feel like that piece of you was gone at this moment, but it will return. It will return. It will return. You got natural healing power. Natural healing power. Honestly, if you feel like it's taking a lot for you to regulate your emotions at this time, all you really need to do is go out in nature and ground yourself. You could feel like you all out of balance, like all of your chakras are imbalanced at this time, but I'm just picking up, you really just need to work with the root chakra and the earth star chakra, for real, for real. Y'all just went through an ascension to become a wise counsel or an ascended master. So that means your chakras have to be balanced and aligned. You know, you just need to work with that root a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, same. Natural healing power. 6 is significant. Yeah, 6 represents the healer. I'm also getting like your natural state of being is someone who is just healing. I'm also picking up that an ending could have happened and you probably got out of character, said a few things, or acted in a certain way here. I'm picking up that your actions was justified because it's only going to, how can I say this? If you keep sweeping stuff under the rug, or you keep forgiving things and you know it's wrong and you know that you are better than this or you deserve more than that, once you just ready to explode, you're going to explode because all that they've done in the past and you know you didn't really deserve it is going to come back out. Yeah, so don't feel any kind of way if you just like lashed out or something. Somebody with, if me having Mars in my 9th house, like when I get mad, when I explode, it's definitely justified. Like, cause stop playing with me. It take a long time. Well, I don't want to say, I'm also a Capricorn, so I kind of do get mad a little easy too. But for me to say some shit or like really act on my anger, it has to be justified, for real, for real. What can I pull? How long have I been on here? 37 minutes. Damn. It kind of feel like I was on here for at least an hour. But it's okay. I'm not sure. I ain't doing nothing. I'm here. Rain down on me. What is rain brain? Renewal, cleansing. That brings me to like, I journal. So I was journaling the other day and spirit led me, the Most High led me. I be kind of scared to say spirit now, y'all, because what spirit? But the Most High led me to a journal prompt I did August of last year, 2023. And I was writing about how I was dancing in the rain and stuff like that. So dancing in the rain could be significant. What's going on with the Divine Collective? Yeah, you all's spiritual ranking has definitely went up as well. That's why you're able to receive this communication from these newly ascended masters who are on your spirit team here. A lot of you all, the Arcturians, is that how you see it? The Arcturians are trying to communicate with you. A lot of cosmic beings at this time. You got to enjoy this journey. You're going to enjoy this journey. This journey is full of joy. And the reason why it's full of joy is because you're more sacred with your energy. You're not going towards the BS. You got voice of justice coming out here. My eye, Anubis could be significant. And you got a new earth. Your reality is shifting, or you're bringing some new energy to earth. You're bringing some new energy to the collective here. Yeah, the way you're about to show up to the collective is totally new and different from how you were doing it in a previous cycle. Like, you're really going to enjoy how you're using your voice and wisdom in this new cycle here. It's like a whole new reality for you. You got engagement. Engagement, like with romantic partner, could be significant, but I'm getting like engagement of the collective. Like, there's going to be a lot more people engaged in your practice or in your service here, because what you're bringing to the table is totally new. It could be in the same field as everybody else, but how you communicate it or your vibe, you know, it is different. You got strong root here. Y'all have some strong roots going back to you, always going back to your pure form. It doesn't matter what tower moments, what chaotic moments you went through, who broke your heart, what you endured. You're going to always go back to that purity, but just with new boundaries. You got no second guessing here. Center. You may need to go out and center yourself, ground, but do this out in nature, y'all. He says a natural disaster probation officer. I don't know if that resonates with y'all, but yeah. Yeah, just balance your root chakra. A lot of you all may feel like your chakras are imbalanced, or you just, it's hard for you to get balanced, but nah, that ain't the case. No second guessing any of the intuitive messages or what you feel at this time, because you all are, your senses are heightened. Only thing that needs balancing is the root. So I would say wear red. Wear a lot of red this week if you can. You got from source. Something's coming from source here that's going to bring some balance to your reality. This is that miracle I've been talking about. Whatever's coming in from the Most High to bring you security, to bring, it's a reward. It's your justice and it's your reward for this spiritual initiation, or you allowing yourself to go through this detachment here. Whatever's coming in from the Most High is going to stay strong root. It's going to stick to your foundation. Like, you won't have to keep fighting it. I mean, you won't have to keep fighting for it or working for it. It'll just be coming easily and always be in your aura. Dragonflies are significant too. You got elders coming out here, which could also represent your ancestors. All right. You've evolved a lot of your ancestors here, even if you've only, you know, been focusing on just yourself. Because in the beginning of the spiritual journey, I definitely feel like you really need to connect more with your higher self and your spirit guides. Not really too much focus on the ancestors that they're not already evolved to help you. So you may not have been, you know, actively doing a lot of ancestral offerings and things of that nature, but just by you working on yourself, you have evolved some of your past loved ones. Yeah, look, high as a kite. Okay, some of your past loved ones could have moved on. This is what I'm picking up. I don't really have a lot of like, what I feel is, if I don't have a lot of knowledge on how past loved ones work, but from these cards and what the Most High is saying to me, like, some past over loved ones could have moved on from working with you. Like, they've evolved to a certain level where they don't have to be around you in a way. I don't know, y'all. If you got some knowledge on that, then you let me know. Got Aquarius coming out here. That could be significant. Something about Aquarius season. Aquarius season is significant. I'm just gonna put that right there. Okay, I just heard don't use these because I gotta clean them. Well, what can I use? Oh, I know what I could use. I need to give me some more tarot decks, but I'm really an oracle girl, for real. I'm not gonna lie. What last messages do you have for the Divine Collective? Thank you so much. Natural healing powers. You brought a lot of healing to Earth. You brought a lot of healing to the collective as well. That Man's room represents that too. Going through healing and self-sacrifices for the better of the collective. So as you tune out negativity and low vibrations of the matrix or the illusion, whatever you want to call it, you're also clearing it out for the whole collective. So you all have done a lot of work for the collective, or maybe you've done some service with the collective here. You've done a lot. Nine of Swords coming out here in reverse. Clarify this Nine of Swords. I just heard your dark days are over. Your dark days are over. Yeah, you need to up your game up on your prayers against projection, outside projection. Because you've been going through this spiritual awakening, this initiation, it's caused you to be a little bit isolated, or you're building your boundaries of becoming sacred. So a lot of people are nosy, wanting to know what you got going on. So although you're going through this ascension and your energy is kind of like pull and tug, keep doing your spiritual practice. Don't stop. Yeah, I don't know what you do. I don't know if you're praying. This is not the time to give up on your spiritual practice, because trust and believe the devil is always working. You all also need to be confident with these manifestations that you want. You can't be asking for something, but then there's a little bit of fear when you speak on it or when you try to manifest it. Yeah, maybe you tried some energy work here. You're unsure if it's going to work, but I mean, if you ain't confident about it, then you got the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Everything's going to plan. Everything's going to plan. Everything's working out. But this is fate's turn. Two of Pentacles, the Dreamer card. Things are going out. I mean, things are going out. Things could be going out. The Emperor card on top of the deck. You're becoming stabilized. You really ain't got to do much for real, but just be working with your root chakra, the Earth Star chakra. Even though they didn't come out here, I'm going to say the Earth Star chakra. And some of you all, I am picking up solar plexus chakra for the self-esteem, the confidence. But there's abundance on the way. There's some kind of celebration on the way. Once this energy clears, or once you're clear in the boundaries you set for yourself. Because we can't be bringing you this divine abundance and you sharing it with people who really don't give a damn about you. You get what I'm saying? So the faster you get those boundaries together, the faster this divine abundance can come in. Yeah, oh, that's what I wanted to say at the start of the video. Maybe you're up a little late at night, like you're up later at night than you usually would be, and that's because the ascended masters are working with you. So if you do your own divination, that would be a good time, you know, pull maybe a couple cards, depending on, you know, your sleepiness, your tiredness. But if you find yourself having energy at night, use that time to really do some self divination. Or get up early, maybe like 6 a.m. Where I'm at, 6 a.m. it still be dark. Or I'm also getting, put a crystal that you feel like will help you with your communication. Let that what am I looking for? Star bathe, moon bathe for a night, and then use that crystal during your meditation here. Basically connect with the cosmos. And that's what I'm going to leave y'all with. I'll probably start another live just so I could do personals for real. All right. Love y'all.